Hi, this is Ryan from Mobile Bitworks, and today I wanted to talk to you about our app for Android Yellow Pad List. It's a free application without any advertisements that allows you to create lists, notes to yourself, memos, and more. Today I'm going to cover the basics and give you a tour of the application using the emulator, which is much easier to see than if I was holding a handset. So let's get started. When you first start the app, you'll see these instructions that explain to you how to add and remove an item. Why don't we go ahead and get started by adding a new item. What I'm going to type in here is make YouTube video for, oops, let's back up here. Oops, get some video. There we go. For Yellow Pad List. Okay, so I'm not going to add a category at this time or specify a date. I'm just going to go and click Add. And there you go. It's that simple. Added an entry. Now to edit this entry, I'm going to do a long press and it's going to bring up a menu. Now as you can see here, we have three selections. You can indicate that it's completed, which toggles with not completed. I can also edit the item and remove the item. What we're going to do in this case is edit the item. Okay, so what we're going to do here is add a category and click this button, and you notice that I only have this one item here that says no category. So to add a category, I just need to click the plus button here, and I can type in Mobile Bitworks. Click Save. Select Mobile Bitworks, and now I've got a category. Notice that this button has changed from Add to Save. I click the Save button, and now I have the category here. Now to make this look a little nicer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Menu. I'm going to click Sort by Category as my option here, and it's going to give me these lovely headings. So I've got one, Mobile Bitworks, make YouTube video for Yellow Pad List, and I've got my instructions here, which says no category. Well, what I can do is I can basically put this in a category by also selecting category here. So I've got my Mobile Bitworks category, which I previously added. I can add a new category called Tutorial. Click Save, and there you see I have a new category called Tutorial. Can hit the back button, go to this item, do a long press, hit Edit. Go ahead and select Tutorial. Click Save, and there you go. It's a lot more organized. Okay, now let's say that I want to make sure I get this video done today, so I'm going to go in, click Edit, and this time I'm going to select the date. I'm going to make it easy, and I'm going to say today. Now notice that it has the day of the week, the date, and 11:59 p.m. as the time. By default it selects 11:59, and with this time it won't display the date in the listing. If I change this to another time, it's going to basically display it in the listing, and let's just save this so you can see what that looks like. Okay, see it says 7 November Sunday. So I have until midnight to get this thing done. But let's say that I had actually wanted to get this done by 7 p.m. Go ahead and select Edit. Go here, and I can select date and time. So I'm going to roll this back to 7 p.m. Click OK, hit Save, and take a look at that. It's got the date and the time of 7 p.m. but because it's after 7, notice that this item is now in red. Okay, not a big problem. You can always go ahead and edit this. Go back to Edit, change the date, and say, you know what, I guess I didn't have time to make this video after all. I'll set it for tomorrow. Click the Save button, and there you go, you're done. Okay, so that's how you basically do an entry. So you can do the entry, you can do a category, and you can specify a date and time. Alright, let's go ahead and add another entry here for holidays. So I'm going to go ahead and click the Add button. We have Veterans Day coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and add that. go here. I don't have a category for holidays, so I'm going to go ahead and add a category. Hit save. Select holidays. Go here and select the date and time. I'm going to go ahead and go here. Select the 11th. And click OK. Hit add. And we're done. Now, I'm going to go ahead and sort this by date. So, go down here to my categories. I can sort by date. And there you go. So, tomorrow we have, I need to make my video. On Thursday we have Veterans Day. And this item here has no date and time. Notice also that we still have our categories listed here on the bottom. Okay. So, next thing I'm going to do is that I need to go to Walmart tonight and pick up some things. So, I'm going to make a quick to-do list. So, I'm going to go ahead and do a category. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to switch to the category Walmart. Notice that it has Walmart up here now, and since I don't have any entries, nothing's listed, so I'm going to go quickly and add my list of items. Notice that when I hit the add button that Walmart is already selected as the category. So I'm going to type in some of the things that I need to buy. To buy Comet. Need to pick up some V8 Splash Juice. I also need to get some chocolate. Okay, so here we have the 3 items that I need to get from Walmart. Notice that I don't have a date and time. What I can do is I can go ahead and sort this alphabetically by going here to the menu, clicking More, selecting Sort by Category Alpha, and there you go. Now it's sorted by category. So I can go back and select all items and list everything, and here you go. So if we go down here, scroll down a bit, I've got my items. Okay, so let's say I'm in Walmart, and as I'm going through, I'm going to go ahead and select that I've got these items. So I'm going to go ahead here, and I can toggle that I've got it. Okay, notice that after you hit something that's completed, it turns gray like this. If you want to undo that, you can go here, select completed, and then it's back in blue. So I'm going to go here. I'm sorry, I mean back to blue. So I'm going to go ahead and check off all these items. Completed that one. And I've got my Comet. And now I've got my V8 Splash. Okay, so once I basically have all these items completed, I can move them to the archive. Go ahead and select the menu, go to More, and I'm going to select Archive Completed. Okay, notice it said 3 entries moved to archive. Well, what I can do is I can see the archive by going to Menu, selecting More, going to View Archive, which you notice is also on a toggle. And there's the items. Notice on the bottom here that it says Archive, right? And if I want to take something in back and stick it back into, like, let's say I want to get more juice, I can go ahead and mark that as not completed, and entry says now move to active. Okay, once I want to get rid of these items in the archive, what I can do is select Menu, go More, select Clear Archive, and it's permanently going to delete those items. 2 entries cleared from archive. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back to the active list. And there you go. And here's my item that I added back in, V8 Splash Juice. Now, to permanently remove an item, like say from the active list, like you don't want to do it, or you don't need to mark it complete or anything, you can just basically do a long press here, select remove, and that item is now gone. Okay, so that's pretty much the basics of this application. There's a lot more things that you can do with it. You can create a list of events that are coming up. You can do appointments. You can leave memos to yourself, notes to yourself. Possibilities are endless. It's up to your imagination. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy this application. For more screenshots, you can go to our website, which is www.mobilebitworks.com. Thanks for watching.